For as long as you've been an automotive guy, this company has been around. You've either owned one of these for your car, or you sat down on one, or you've done business with them, or heck, you might have even worked for them. Recaro is officially going out of business and they have filed for bankruptcy, and that comes as a shock to me as anyone else who's probably hearing this video for the first time. Recaro is one of the biggest automotive seating companies in addition to to OEM supplier that it exists pretty much. They've been around for over a century and they supply OEM seats to company like BMW, Honda, Ford, and essentially any OEM company that has a sporty car in its lineup. Most likely Recaro is the source of the seat. Now, you got to remember that Recaro is split into separate business division. You have Automotive, Recaro Aircraft Seating, you have Child Safety, and you have Recaro Gaming. Now, 4 years ago, the automotive division, which was where all the automotive seats get made, was bought by a private investment firm called Raven Acquisition. And that is the company that is likely killing Recaro. Now, according to report, it kind of comes as a shock to employees because they've been postponing pay and some of them even completely waiving pay for years for contributing to the economy of the company. And it comes as a surprise why the company is going out of business. Now, it says that it is unclear how Recaro Automotive bankruptcy will impact the company's 250 employees, but massive layoffs are definitely likely. Now, most likely in this scenario, what we see is another company stepping in and buying it and hopefully not killing the brand. Because if for some reason Recaro ends up going out of business, you're going to see these seats go up in price like crazy. You're going to see it in the black market selling for an immense amount of money. You're going to see it in the regular market or in regular stores, regular automotive stores selling these seats for an insane amount of money because there's no more production anymore. Some of them become very limited. Some of them become very sought after. Those insane Honda seats are going to get stupid expensive, and that's for sure. Now, the history of Recaro is that Recaro has been around for many centuries, and Recaro pretty much supplies a bunch of OEM companies, again, like Ford, like Honda, like BMW. And it is insane to say that this company is kind of going out of business. Now, remember that the automotive industry impacts everything and it trickles down from there down. You got people like Borla that makes the exhaust for Mustangs and for a lot of other cars. You got Recaro that makes the seats. You got other companies that make steering wheels. And if the automotive industry is failing and is having a rough time, companies like this get affected. And if sports cars are not being sold as much as you thought they would, companies like this one get affected. You have to remember that they sell the gaming part, they make money there. They sell the child safety, they make money there. Aircraft seating, and the automotive industry. But in the automotive industry, you have both ways where you're selling it as a company, you're selling it and you're providing it to an OEM company. Like if Ford reaches out and says, hey, I got the new Mustang coming out, I need the seats, you grab that contract and there's your money. But with the automotive, you're also selling seats out of your website that are regular seats, which is the general public buying your seats. And a lot of times when companies like this sell it to private firms, bad mistakes are made, and that's how companies end up in bankruptcy. And it sucks to see that a company so big and so huge like Recaro that we've come to love for many years in the automotive industry is going bankruptcy. As of yet, there's no more information regarding it, with something that we have to monitor it, because it would suck that this company is going out of business. We just hope, and we've seen it in the past, where other companies or other investment firms step in and they end up buying the company and saving it from going head side up. And hopefully that's what it is, because we don't want to see a company like Recaro go to die or go to waste and not be seen anymore. And then all of a sudden you do want to get those Recaro seats. They're going to be stupid expensive now. It just becomes a mess for everything and for everybody. And it would suck that a company that has been around as much as you've been an automotive enthusiast, and even way before, pretty much is no longer. Anyways, if you guys are liking the content, remember to tune in and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.